When Clara's phone rang at 2:13 a.m., she never imagined her life was about to change forever. "Clara, please come get the kids." The voice on the other end belonged to her older sister, Vanessa. Vanessa sounded drunk again. Before Clara could ask what happened, the call ended. She rushed across town to Vanessa's apartment and found something she would never forget. 3 children, ages 2, 4, and 6. Crying, hungry, and alone, no electricity, no food, no mother, Vanessa was gone. At first everyone believed she would return in a few days. Then weeks passed, then months, even years passed. The children kept asking the same question. When is Mommy coming home? Clara never knew what to say, because she was asking herself the same thing. Clara was only 27 when she suddenly became a mother to 3 children she never gave birth to. She worked 2 jobs, skipped meals, sold her jewelry, canceled her wedding, lost relationships, lost opportunities, lost sleep. But she never complained, because every night she looked at those children sleeping peacefully and thought, they deserve better than what happened to them. The children began calling her mom. Not because she asked them to, because she earned it. Every scraped knee, every school meeting, every fever, every birthday, every nightmare, Clara was there. The biological mother had become a fading memory. Soon even photographs couldn't compete with 8 years of love. There was something Clara never told anyone, not even the children. A week before Vanessa disappeared, she had signed a document, a handwritten letter. The letter stated, "If anything happens to me, or if I am unable to care for my children, Clara should raise them." The letter wasn't legally binding, but Clara kept it hidden. She didn't want anyone accusing her of trying to steal Vanessa's children, so she locked it away and forgot about it, or at least she tried to. 8 years later, a black SUV stopped outside Clara's house. The children were playing football. Clara was watering flowers. The SUV door opened. A woman stepped out. Expensive clothes, perfect makeup, designer handbag. The children didn't recognize her, but Clara did. Vanessa, the woman who disappeared, the woman who never called, never wrote, never visited, never sent money, never checked if her children were alive. She was back, and she wasn't alone. A lawyer stepped out behind her. The children stared, confused. Vanessa smiled. "I'm here to take my children home." Silence. One of the children looked at Clara, then back at Vanessa and asked, "Who are you?" Vanessa's smile disappeared. The entire town exploded with opinions. Some people supported Vanessa. She's their mother. Others supported Clara. She raised them. Social media became a battlefield. Families stopped speaking to each other. Neighbors argued. Church members picked sides. Everyone wanted to know. Who deserved the children? The woman who gave birth, or the woman who sacrificed everything? Vanessa's lawyer claimed Clara had no legal rights, no adoption, no custody papers, nothing. The law was on Vanessa's side, and everyone knew it. Clara prepared herself to lose. During the first court hearing, Vanessa gave an emotional speech. She cried. She spoke about addiction, regret, recovery, second chances. The courtroom applauded. Even the judge looked sympathetic. Then Clara's lawyer stood. He placed a thick folder on the table. Vanessa frowned. "What is that?" The lawyer smiled. 8 years of receipts. The courtroom became silent. School fees, hospital bills, clothing expenses, food expenses, rent, everything. Every dollar Clara spent raising the children. 8 years, thousands upon thousands of dollars. Then the lawyer said something nobody expected. "We are not seeking custody." Everyone looked confused. "Then what do you want?" asked the judge. The lawyer turned toward Vanessa. "We are seeking reimbursement." Vanessa laughed, then stopped laughing. The total appeared on a screen. Nearly 10 million naira, the courtroom gasped. Vanessa's face turned white. The judge ordered a financial investigation. Everyone assumed Vanessa had become wealthy. After all, she arrived in a luxury SUV, expensive clothes, designer accessories, a powerful lawyer. But investigators discovered something shocking. Vanessa wasn't rich, not even close. She was broke. The SUV belonged to someone else, the jewelry was borrowed, the clothes were rented, even the lawyer wasn't paid by her. Someone else was financing everything. But who? That question changed the entire story. A private investigator followed the money. What he found stunned everyone. The person funding Vanessa's legal battle was an elderly billionaire named Richard Hale. A man nobody connected to her. Nobody understood why. Even Vanessa refused to explain. Then the investigator uncovered another secret. Richard Hale had recently updated his will, and somehow Vanessa's children were included. Millions of dollars, properties, investments, everything connected to those children. The courtroom exploded. Why would a billionaire leave his fortune to 3 children he never met? Nobody had an answer yet. The judge ordered further investigation. What emerged next changed everything. Richard Hale wasn't a stranger. He was the children's grandfather. The biological father of Vanessa. For decades, Richard never knew Vanessa existed. Vanessa's late mother had hidden the pregnancy. Richard discovered the truth only 2 years earlier. By then, Vanessa was recovering from addiction. She told him her children had been taken from her. Richard believed her, so he promised to help her get them back. Suddenly, public opinion shifted. Maybe Vanessa wasn't lying. Maybe she really wanted her family back. Maybe Clara was standing between a mother and her children. The internet changed sides overnight. Clara became the villain. Then came the most emotional hearing. The children, now teenagers, were allowed to testify. The oldest stood first. The courtroom expected tears. Instead, they got something else, truth. When I was 6 years old, I waited by the window every day for my mom. Silence. I waited for 2 years. Vanessa started crying. The teenager continued. Then I stopped waiting. The middle child stood. You gave birth to me. He looked directly at Vanessa. But she raised me. Then the youngest stood. The child who barely remembered Vanessa and delivered words that broke the entire courtroom. If mom is the person who stays, she pointed at Clara. Then that's my mom. Even the judge wiped tears away. Everyone thought the story was nearing its end. They were wrong, because Richard Hale hired another investigator. This investigator found something horrifying. Vanessa hadn't simply disappeared because of addiction. She had been receiving money every month for years, money meant for her children, money sent anonymously by Richard before he met them, enough money to feed them, clothe them, educate them. The funds had vanished, millions gone, where? The answer shocked everyone. Vanessa spent it. Every cent on drugs, parties, gambling, luxury vacations. The courtroom fell silent. The sympathy she had gained disappeared instantly. Vanessa finally broke completely. She admitted everything. But then she revealed one last secret. A secret bigger than every twist before it. She wasn't fighting for custody because of love or motherhood or family. She was fighting because Richard's inheritance had a condition. The children had to live with her. Only then would she control their trust funds until they became adults. The courtroom erupted. People shouted. Reporters ran for the exits. Vanessa's entire case collapsed. For months she had spoken about love, second chances, family, but it had always been about money, always. Just when everyone thought there were no more surprises, Clara remembered something. The letter, the old handwritten letter, the one Vanessa signed before disappearing. She handed it to her lawyer. The lawyer handed it to the judge. Vanessa's handwriting was verified. The date was verified. Everything was authentic. The letter read, "Clara loves my children more than I ever could. If I fail them, she should raise them. She is a better mother than me. The courtroom froze. Even Vanessa stared at the paper she had written it years ago during one rare moment of honesty, before addiction consumed her, before she vanished, before everything fell apart. The public became divided again. Some believed Vanessa deserved forgiveness. She had recovered, she had suffered. She was still their biological mother. Others believed some choices have consequences. 8 years cannot be erased. Children are not trophies. Love is proven through actions, not blood, not words, not tears, nor weeks people argued. Families split, friendships ended. Everyone picked a side, but the only opinions that truly mattered belonged to 3 children. On the day of the final judgment, the courtroom was packed. Reporters, family members, curious strangers, everyone waited. The judge spoke. The court recognizes Vanessa as the biological mother. Vanessa smiled. The court also recognizes Clara as the psychological parent who provided stability, care, and sacrifice for 8 years. Clara held her breath, then came the ruling. Custody would remain with Clara. The children themselves had chosen, and they were old enough for their voices to matter. Vanessa burst into tears. But for the first time, they weren't angry tears. They were tears of acceptance. Because deep down she knew the truth. Clara had done what she never could, be a mother. 6 months later, Richard Hale invited everyone to his estate, including Clara, Vanessa, and the children. Nobody understood why then Richard revealed his final decision. The inheritance would not go to Vanessa, not a single cent. Instead, he created 4 equal trusts. One for each child and one for Clara. The room became silent. Clara shook her head. "I don't want the money." Richard smiled. "It isn't payment." "Then what is it?" "It's gratitude." He looked at the children, then at Clara. "You gave them 8 years I can never repay." The children hugged her. Vanessa watched quietly. For the first time in nearly a decade, she didn't feel jealous, she felt thankful. Because although she had lost the title of mom in their hearts, she had finally gained something she never had before. Honesty and perhaps, one day, a chance to rebuild the relationship she destroyed.